Notice as she does a little shuffle truffle before she decides to strike out and run. Like I said, I think she forgot how to use motor skills because she's acting straight retarded right now. What's good? Welcome back to the channel, man. We back with some more Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We're going to be taking a look at Pam and how she could have easily survived in this movie. If you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy this type of content. Feel free to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button as well. Let's get into how this idiot Pam could have easily survived against Leatherface in this movie. Notice how she's walking fine. There's nothing wrong with her at all. Pay attention to that.
Kirk?
So as she's waiting for Kirk, she's been out there for 2 hours, right? And Kirk is pretty much in the back getting ready to be destroyed. Pause. The door was open. Kirk made himself right on home. I don't know who just does that, walks in the crib just because the door is open, but hey, I'm not one to judge, and neither should you. You just gotta let them learn the hard way, as Kirk and Pam did. Now we see this ugly face Pam is making as she enters these strangers' house. This is the same face me as the audience is making towards her and Kirk for walking into a random stranger's house just because the door was unlocked. I get it, you need help, but you can honestly wait until you see someone or wait for someone to answer the door. You don't just walk in a random stranger's crib. She looks stupid. You don't know what you gonna find in that crib, bro. These niggas could be some maniacs, and that's exactly what they are. Maniacs. What are the odds of them running into some maniacs?
Kirk?
Oh, Kirk is back there all right, but he just had a stage 97 seizure from getting hit in the head twice by Leatherface. And don't trip, sweetheart. You're next. Now, I just told this fool not to trip. And that's the first thing she does is trip. This has to be one of the most unorthodox trips falls I've ever seen in my career of watching movies. I mean, she literally made herself trip over that pot. Right? And then she didn't even get hurt. She didn't get hurt at all. It was just a slight tumble because she fell on 6 million feathers and just a few bones. But it was 6 million feathers on the floor and some fur. It's got to be the softest trip, aka fall, in history. Now, at this part, I'm genuinely confused. I don't know why she got so petrified seeing a chicken in a cage. I don't understand why that's so scary out of all the stuff that's in there. Now, clearly I'm not going to show this entire scene here because she stays on the ground for 2 hours. Notice she's on the ground still. She stays on the ground for 2 more hours just panning around the room. They spend 2 hours panning this room to show all the bones and creepy things in there. That's half the damn film right there. All right, they could have cut some of this footage. She could have looked around the room once, got her behind up, and got the fuck up out of there. But notice, she's still on the ground and she did not get hurt. That's the most important thing about this part right here. I'm trying to tell y'all, this scene goes on for 2 hours. She stays on the ground and the camera pans for 2 hours of the movie, bro. She's still on the ground. She's not even hurt. I don't know why she's acting like she's hurt. Now, I want y'all to understand something. We all just watched her trip on that bed of fur, right? And she looked around the room for 2 hours. Why did she get up as if she was disoriented and discombobulated? Why did her tripping into that little room right there, seeing all those bones and fur, why did that make her retarded? Why did it make her forget how to walk? I don't understand how her motor skills got wiped out. She lost all the badges and attributes for it. She does not know how to stand up straight. That's tragic. Now notice as she runs away, did you see it? Did you catch that? You probably didn't catch it because you probably blinked. Notice as she does a little shuffle truffle before she decides to strike out and run. Like I said, I think she forgot how to use motor skills because she's acting straight retarded right now. That little shuffle truffle cost her about 15 seconds, all right? She was 15 seconds behind by the time she finished that stupid looking pose right there, all right? It looks like she's about to get in position to get ready to do a crane kick from Karate Kid. That's probably what she should have did. Crane kicked that stupid idiot right in the face. But since she did it, now she's pressed for time. This is the part of the film where I'm like, yo, Leatherface, hurry up. He can't get her back there fast enough for me, man. He needs to go ahead and put her out her misery because she's retarded. Notice how not one punch or kick or headbutt or bite or scratch was thrown at all. She didn't even try to fight. This is one of the best parts of the movie right here, alright? To be able to see her watch Kirk get destroyed by the chainsaw as she patiently awaits her demise. I can't be any happier, bro. Like, if I was there, I'd definitely dap Leatherface up. Like, bro, you're doing a good thing, honestly. You're removing these people from Earth and ridding the Earth from scum. These people are scum. Alright? They're antagonists and they're a threat to society. Leatherface is not in the wrong here. So if anyone's saying Leatherface is the villain, you might want to watch this movie over again. Alright? Because the way these people act in there, they're the true villains. And I'm not going to tolerate it, alright? If it's bullsh, I'm going to call it every time. Notice the look she has on her face. That stupid look expresses, damn, I should have turned around and walked my behind up out of here. Fuck that nigga Kirk. So as my boy Leatherface gets the chainsaw ready, nice and warmed up, she has to hang there patiently, watching this nigga get mutilated. That's gotta be some real fear knowing you're next. At that point, I'm just gonna go ahead and astral project out of my body, cause I'm already dead. There's no need for me to sit here in the vessel and feel this excruciating pain this nigga's gonna cause me. I'm gone. How Pam could have easily survived in this movie. This moment right here, as she's walking towards the door, she should have turned around and walked the opposite way. A complete 180. Fuck that nigga Kirk, bro. Nigga been in the crib for 2 hours. He didn't come out by now, he's probably not coming. That's more than enough signs for me to move on with my life, alright? If I'm her, I'm out of there. You went to some random stranger's crib and you didn't come out, still, I'm not going in to look for you. It's over. So what do you guys think, man? Y'all think she was cooked or because she had survived? Leave me a comment down below and let me know your thoughts, man. Because at the end of the day, y'all know I'm not tripping. Alright? Pam, 100% tripping. And that's tragic.